Guys, welcome back to the 406 Stacker channel, coming to you from the last best place. Well, it's been a pretty interesting week so far. Just had a monumental presidential election. Hope your guy won. If she didn't, then I'm sorry. I know how you feel. Went through it last year. I think this is going to change prices on silver quite a bit going forward. The market's already changed quite a bit today. Don't be surprised if they don't let Trump in, though. I have a feeling they're going to be up to something. They're at the very least, going to make it difficult for him to get confirmed. We'll see where that goes. Got some pickups here from local coin shops. Most of these came from Andrew up at Grizzly Gold and Silver in Helena. I've stopped up there 2 or 3 times in the last month or so for different things. I had to take a work van up there, and I had a conference up there. So been able to visit his shop quite a bit more, actually, than my local shop. So picked some things up. This top row here are all 2023 Liberators. Let's see if it can focus. I had this problem last time with my camera. It didn't want to focus. There we go. 2023 Liberators. That's a 1 ounce. We've got a 1/2 ounce here. So this is the fractional stuff. 1/4 ounce, 1/10 ounce, and 1/20 of an ounce. So kind of cool. I am going to try to get a 2 ounce and a 5 ounce, I think, of the 23 Liberators, and maybe make a really nice display box. See if I can find some Mexican rosewood, which is also known as cocobolo. Maybe inlay these into that box. It'd be kind of cool to have a full set of them. So something that I'm going to work on if I can find a 2 or 5 ounce. There's some on eBay. I'm trying to stay away from buying this type of rounds right now, simply because there's a couple of things I want to finish. I need to finish my 2020 American Silver Eagles before the end of the year. I'd like to. And I'm working on a box of Engle Hards. I'm also working on a tube of Engle Hards. I'm also working on a tube of Maple Leafs and a tube of Cougarants. So I know I'm not going to get all of them finished by the end of the year. I have bought a whole lot more collectible type stuff than I have trade stuff. But all my stuff is going to be able to be traded. That's the reason to stack silver, right? Instead of collecting baseball cards or basketball cards or something that has no real intrinsic value, you collect unique silver like this, and then you have, a memory's sake. In the case of this guy here, a memory's sake, and then if you have to trade it, it's still an ounce of silver. This guy here, I picked up at our local shop, Newport, which is on the coast of Oregon. This is probably has to do with the music or the aquarium that's there. Me and my wife made a trip over to Eugene, Oregon, and then up and down the coast last year in July. Just had some friends to visit over there for a wedding, and then we made a kind of a trip over it. Made a big loop, went over to Bend, Oregon, Crater Lake, and we went up to Wenatchee and Leavenworth and Soap Lake, and had a real trip. So when I saw this at my local shop, I thought, hey, that'd be kind of cool to remember our trip by. So on the back, it's a big Newport bridge. This is very reflective on the back, but kind of a cool little round. Saw that. I think I got it for $3 or $4 over spot. So kind of cool. This next one is a production coin. Okay, so this, I'll put some pictures in here. This is from a coal company in Germany. This is one of those huge auger type machines. I'll see if I can get some video of it running and insert here. All right, so you should have been able to see that video. And then this is the production. So Mibrag. That's short. I can't pronounce it. It's German. My German is not good at all, even though we hail from Germany at some point in our heritage. But this is pretty cool. It does not say anything about being 999 fine silver on the edge or anything. It is. I've had it tested at a couple different places to make sure. But I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, you don't see a whole lot of foreign currency, and I instantly recognized that machine. I've watched a lot of documentaries on big machinery. This is a huge machine. Each one of those buckets on there holds tons and tons of coal, and it just rips it up. So hopefully that video showed that a little bit. So anyway, I picked that up, and then I picked up another Engle Hard. So see that? It's got really nice. It's got the little bowl there in the center of the E. And this is a 1983. So if you remember, I had a bunch of Engle Hards. They're right here. So I've got I've got 82, 84, 85, 86, and 87. So I needed an 83. Andrew was nice enough to let me to have this for like $40, I think. He does have some currently on eBay listed. So if you're looking for an 83, there is some listed on eBay. I think the starting was 45, so not a bad. They'll probably go up from there. He also has a pretty rare half ounce Engle Hard Prospector on there. Last I looked at that was at 48. So if you want that, you're going to have to be pretty aggressive with it. So I'm going to put these in capsules. Really like these little capsules that I bought. This was a box that I bought off Amazon. See here, holds 60 capsules. So I've kind of got them a little bit like regional stuff. Some oddballs in here. These are my Engle Hards and my different prospectors. And then I have some on this side that are some mining coins. So it's kind of a nice little way to be able to stack your coins in here and, you know, preserve them. So this is almost full. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more ounces, and that's full. So 60 ounces here, 75 in guardhouse boxes. It has been a pretty good year for stacking silver. Got some other stuff coming up. Hopefully this week or maybe even tomorrow that I can pick up. I am going to be trading some 5-ounce bars for a very unique 10-ounce bar that I hope people from this area will enjoy. If you're a sports fan, you'll probably enjoy it as well. But yeah, that's it. Guys, don't let off the gas. Keep your foot on the pedal. Keep stacking. Just because Trump got in, don't know if that's necessarily going to make things better. I mean, I certainly hope so. I think we're going to have, if he can actually get through the confirmation process and get his team established and they don't try some shenanigans, I think we're going to have 2 to 3 years of pretty awesome prosperity. He knows how to navigate now. He knows the deep state's there to get him. So he's going to be very leery of who he puts in his cabinet. He's not just going to trust anybody. He's got an all-star team already lined up, and I hope that that goes well for him. Guys, if you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing. Until next time, stack as big as the sky.